Okay, yeah, today I want to talk briefly about the tax when it comes to taxation. I believe most of you have studied about tax and you know what is taking place. So in Uganda, they introduced a system called IFRIS, which is basically for monitoring your inventory, your sales, and then filing returns. And at the end of the day, you're supposed to pay the value added tax, which is the 18% of the tax. Now, let me tell you something about this tax. That's what is confusing people is that the tax basically, the tax administration policy by the government is not to make you be rich. And tax kills every hope of being rich or developing the country. Now, if the government prints money, why do they collect tax? So they collect the tax from you to make sure that you do not have that, to show you the impression that they are collecting your money to give you the services, like maybe the bad roads that you complain about, the poor infrastructure, the poor services, service delivery, all of this to give you the impression that you're part of the system supporting the development of your country. But in other words, tax is not being collected to develop the country because they have the authority. They print the tax. Ask yourself, why is it that during elections there are so many new notes that are being printed out? All this, and then later, the economic crisis, inflation, prices go up, is to collect back the money that is circulated in the hands of the individuals that have given them money. So the whole point here of taxation is for you not to be rich, is to keep you in the cycle of working so hard that you are paying tax to develop your country, and yet the tax actually goes to the hands of the few individuals who have accumulated their wealth and they are controlling the money value or the money movement in the market. So to me, it's not bad to pay tax. But if I'm paying tax and the government can print that money to take care of the tax, then why do they put the value or the percentage of the tax at 18%? That is the highest percentage. It kills every hope of someone becoming rich. You will be poor, you will struggle in life, and you will never develop your economy. So the whole business of taxing is that the government needs to reduce on the tax and then devise another way out to widen the tax base in order for individuals to create wealth, to reduce on poverty, to create jobs and create employment. Otherwise, the whole story here will not help the business of putting high percentages of tax, where I saw a situation that those earning about 10 million get a 58% tax. That does not help. Tax cut is the way that will help the people to create wealth.